This is the video for assignment 3.2, Senior Timetable. In this assignment, we're creating a table that has 8 columns and 7 rows. The 8 columns are in 2 sections. We've got 4 columns for day 1, shown here, and 4 columns for day 2, shown here. There are a lot of repetitive elements in this. There's a lot of alignment work done here where we have information that is centered vertically but on the left horizontally. It's the same over here. It's the same over here. We have data that is center-center. The numbers for each of the periods is center-center. And we have a merged cell down at the bottom plus the 2 merged cells at the top. We also have this double border in the center that separates day 1 from day 2. And so we're going to do each of these things in turn. So let's put that up to the side here so we can keep an eye on it. And let's go about constructing this in this workspace. First we're going to insert the table, and the table, as we said before, was 8 columns by 7 rows. So we choose 8 columns by 7 rows, and that gives us this generic table here where all the column widths and row heights are identical. We'll give ourselves some extra space by dragging down the bottom border. Then we'll click in the middle of the cell here and select them all. Remember, we always go off to the right hand side here to make sure we have the entire row. Right click in the middle, and that gives us distribute rows evenly. And that gives us the basic outline. So we were going to merge these cells here for day 1. So we highlight, right click, and merge cells. And then we do it again, highlight, right click, merge cells. Now we can type in day 1 and day 2. Now we highlight both of them at the same time. We can format that so that they're aligned center-center. So I right click to get my menu, and we go to cell alignment, and we choose center-center. And while I have it highlighted, I might as well change the size. It looks a lot like 18-point bold to me, so we'll go to 18-point and bold. Now this row here is our shaded row that's got period, teacher, course, room, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the size of it. I'll just eyeball that. And we'll highlight them all and right click. And we've got borders and shading. And we can choose a shading from the shading tab that allows us to fill it with gray. And once that's done, of course, we have the opportunity to copy and paste. So we type in period, teacher, course, and room. And we can see here in the original that it looks like it was center-centered. So I'm going to do that right now because if I set it up correctly, I can simply copy it. I'm just going to go Control-C to copy, choose the destination, Control-V to paste, and all of that work that I did about aligning it and so forth is all done for me already. So now it's a matter of entering the rest of the data in the table. One thing I'm going to show you before we do that is that the center double border that's supposed to go down the middle, what I have to do is I have to select a range of cells such that I can tell the computer that the left side of that cell range is a double border. Here I'm able to do it by clicking starting on day 2 and going straight down this column. I could probably do it here as well. Yes, that works as well. So it doesn't matter which one, because it'll be the right side of this cell selection or the left side of the other one. So I have this selected. I right click, go to borders and shading, and this gives me the representation of what I have highlighted. Now I'm on the shading tab here, so I'm going to go over to the borders tab, and I still have this representation. If I click on the right border, I can take it away. I can then go and choose a double border and put it back. Now you notice I'm clicking mid-span in this location here. And that puts it in and says OK. So now I've got the basic shell. It's just a matter of entering the data. I can enter, for instance, the periods, and I should probably align it all. And once I've done that, I can copy it and I can paste it. And so it goes. So that should be enough information to finish 3.2 Senior Timetable. Good luck with that.